What's up, future fighters? We are back. We're back in the code, as you can see. This is where we left off from the last video, and what we were contemplating are these temporary variables. Now, the way GameMaker uses temporary variables in a script is when you make a temporary variable like this, it puts it into RAM. Then when it gets down to the end of the script, it removes it. Well, this is display draw is a program that runs over and over and over and over and over again. And of course, as you can see, this is one of the scripts I created very early on in development when I didn't quite understand that concept, or I understood it, but this was the fastest way I could do it from a practical standpoint. But looking at it now, there's just no reason to take what are essentially, I don't want to call them constants. I mean, as you can see, we did change one just recently, but definitely these don't need to be changed every step of the game. These can be set elsewhere, and therefore, get rid of that processing and in and out of the RAM over and over and over again. I think virtually every other step script like this I've converted over. I remember doing that some time ago. It looks like this was just one I was like, well, I'm gonna have to get to this later, and it's later. So what we want to do is we want to make sure we don't break the display code, because this is the heads-up display for the game. Oh shoot, I don't have let me just take a screenshot from the website real quick. I don't have the game up and running, but here we go. So this is of course we've changed this. It's not stamina anymore. Go back and watch the previous videos, most recent previous videos, and you'll find some cool. We changed this. You have to watch a few months back. Really getting the concepts here correlated with my real world martial science and sparring experiences. So much fun. But anyway, all this stuff here is what this code is for. And so just put this back up there. Get a little refresh. So what do we want to do here? Meters, distance, meters. What we want to do is we kind of want to go step by step, line by line, and see if we can convert these, get these out of a temporary variable and into a more a set it once and forget it type situation. Some of it may work and some of it may not. Now, just want to scroll down a little bit. You always want to read through the entire document before you start doing anything. That way you got all the necessary information before you start moving things. You can see some of this has already been converted. These are permanent variables here. And I'm using an identifier. That could be important if we start changing these variables. It may be one of the reasons that we didn't change these over to begin with. So, and there's a lot of transformation that goes on with these as well. Boy, this is and then this is where all the settings look like they stop here, and then we actually draw everything on screen using those settings. So, okay, now that we understand the code, we got to see the object. We got to go to the object itself and where it's created. This is the display object, and it looks like it only does one thing, which is that script. So it's drawing. Now, what that means is I've created that object. Since it doesn't have its own create event, I've created that object with another object. And the way I do things is I create everything off of the character object. And so everything kind of can get attached to them. That's how it works in my mind, at least. And so I'm just kind of reading it. This is the create code for the character object. I'm just kind of reading over it. Got a lot of stuff here. Here, okay, so we've got variable settings here. We're probably going to come back to that. And here's display ID, where we're creating right here. Here's the meters. And so I'm creating an instance of that display. Here. So it's being, so the characters, let me show you guys this. We need a room. So right, GameMaker works on rooms, right? So the fighting room, it's really very simple. My dog is staring at me right now. He's wagging his tail. I was right over here. Hi, Parks. Hey, buddy. Go lay down, boy. We're trying to build a game. I don't think he's going to let this one go. Hi, buddy. What he does is he nudges his head up under my arm, so I'll pet him. You can see him coming on the screen here. Are you going to get on camera this time? Come here. Come up here. Come on. Come on. Come here. He doesn't. I guess he's being shy today. Sometimes he'll jump up here and get on camera with us, but not today. Well, anyway, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll take a short break here. I'm gonna wrestle this dog. Wrestle this 70-pound beast of a animal. Oh, here he comes. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Let's see if I gotta move it back a little bit so you guys can see him without rolling over his feet. There he is. Hey, Parks. How you doing, buddy? You doing good? Oh, I don't want any of that. Good boy. He's a good boy. He's my game making companion. He hangs out with me, and we take breaks together. We walk and stuff like that. It's a lot of fun. Huh, buddy? Huh? Huh? Oh, that's a good boy. Okay. All right, big guy. Okay, let's get down. Let's get down, and then I'll get off the computer here. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. Do some dog stuff and have some fun, and then I'll show you the room, and I'll show you the code, and we're gonna make some stuff more efficient. So I'll see you then.